WeArEuS sand. That was a safe landing. We are back here because I want to kill a guy. He's here and in need of a spanking. It may also give me something good, so I can't just leave him here alone. I'm not cruel. I just need to find him. Oh, he's on the marker. There, specifically. Crap. I placed the marker on the wrong freaking thing. Ugh. He's around here somewhere. I'll find him. He better be anyway. Huh? Huh? Hello? I've already been in that building. I've taken what they have. Who the frick is this guy? He was here after I cleared the place out. I sure hope that me going to find the Nexus didn't screw this up for me. I might have messed up. And that actually pisses me off if he's actually gone. I'm trying to remember where I saw him, but what are you doing here?
Their footprints must be huge.
Aye, wyverns are massive.
I see. I bet their nests and eggs are too. Are they bigger than dragons?
You should ask the chief about that.
Right. If anyone knows it's him, I should head back to the village. Thank you.
Shred. Okay, now we can see what that does. Critical rate against cloth armor. Not great. But it was free, so I can't complain. I don't know how I ended up in the air. Do it from the side in this direction. You sure about that? Nothing? Seems like the birds bug out much less when it comes to looting. So they actually do the thing more consistently, which only helps our profit margins. The line must ever go upward. Nope. That's the way. I can't believe I let a boss fight just disappear. I'm more annoyed that the guy just wasn't anywhere around before I cleared the place out. So I would have known he was here and I wouldn't have cleared the place. Worse still, I wish I'd known beforehand that bosses disappear if they're connected to a blockade and you leave the area. God dang it, man. I mean, yeah, he might have ended up only dropping a gun or something, or like some worthless armor, but it might have had an abyss gear that would have been interesting to have. For example, the boots we got from beating Ludwig last episode, they came with an abyss gear that creates lightning orbs. Now that sounds cool as frick, doesn't it? Except for the part where it doesn't actually work unless you can imbue lightning. And I can't. I don't know why I can't. Well, I do know why. Because that either it's attached to something deep into the story, or whatever means there is to unlock it, I have not crossed paths with yet. I can't believe I lost a boss fight. Okay, since that fight is obviously not going to happen ever, more cravings. But why? Right, so I noticed something in the distance over here via the lamp. I want to go to there. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's what they are. For now. Where is it? That's a mighty suspicious-looking pile of rocks. It'd be a shame if someone were to just... Okay, now that we've got that one unlocked, let's just imagine I grazed it on my way through, and if I had found it to start with, I could have taken the fight and gotten whatever loot the guy had to drop. Now, there's something over here. Now I'm just sad and fightless. I was super excited too. I was looking forward to it. Oh, good. They made it so that... Right, we did get another weapon last episode, didn't we? Where are you? There you are. I think it's slightly stronger. But it also doesn't have crit rate or, well, it's getting 1 crit rate from the Abyss gear, and then it's also getting attack speed from 2 Abyss gear, so dang it. So this one doesn't have any bonus stats, it's just raw attack. I wonder if the bonus effects from the mining knuckle drill actually take effect so long as you have it as your active weapon. That actually sells pretty well. So do those. So do these. I guess I'll leave them. I brought this because, as I mentioned before, the Antumbra Spear can daze you, and if it's what I think it is, if what he can do to you is dazing, you want immunity to it. Again, I tried to figure out what dazing is without... I just have a shovel now. I tried to figure out what dazing was by looking in the... I don't know what it's called. It's here. Guides, that's it. It's not there, and that annoys me. Status effect information should always be available. Ooh, that's worth a lot.
Have you need of me?
Treats.
Have a good one.
You.
Finally, time to show Mop. The court will pay fair so long as it's decent quality. You don't see chances like this every day. Too worked up to stay put.
Portal pay, so long as it's good quality. I don't know how that information helps me. Where are we going? There are enemies near, and I must kill. I lost a goddamn boss. I would like it for that to not be a thing. I can understand it happening. I just wish it wasn't a thing. Okay. Really?
Thought you better than that, friend? Pathetic you are!
Oh, so it does work. Not the only one with projectiles. Back here.
Carry up to your ancestors! Pathetic you are!
I really hate the fact that you have a lock on actively on the target, and if their state changes for some weird reason, your lock on disables. What's this? That's a Glenmore. Frick. He lost his weapon as a result of that.
Carry up to your ancestors!
That caught us both by surprise, but he was the only one actually disarmed. Get out here. Crap, there might have been a boss. God dang it. I don't think there was. There doesn't appear to be that kind of space around here. Oh. Yeah, he could have been here. Yeah, it probably would have happened here. I'm upset. I have no means by which to light this. I don't have... Oh, we do. Now listen. That didn't go the way I wanted. But the way it did go, I'm not too upset about. Okay, so we have a bit of a puzzle to solve. And that's going to require pieces. By the way, the puzzle pieces and it's above me. The puzzle pieces in the sanctum where Antumbra's spear is. I could have done this with those pieces, but then I would have had no idea where they go, and I'd be upset. I'd just be out in the world at another sanctum, and I'd look in my cuckoo pot. That's weird terminology, but I'd look in the cuckoo pot, and there'd just be stuff in there, and I'd recognize some of those pieces as belonging to a sanctum, and I'd have no idea which one. So I decided to leave them over there, just to save myself the hassle. Okay. I messed that up. That was my fault. I was looking at this, trying to make sure there wasn't a second floor where there might be extra loot. I wish the cancel for that would be like it is for putting away a weapon or turning off the lantern. Just pressing left on the D-pad. Cool. This is not what I expected at all. Okay. So the last piece is it's not up there. So it's underneath. Yeah, it feels like I might have missed a boss fight over here. And again, this place isn't, with those coffins there, this isn't really good for an arena. Either way, we know for a fact that I've lost one boss fight. And I keep saying it in a way that makes it sound like I lost the fight, or lost in the fight, at the fight, was beaten. No. I found a boss in an area that was blockaded. Everyone else, I cleared the place. Everyone had already run away, and the boss was still there. I couldn't fight him because if I died, now that I think about it, I would have been sent somewhere close by. I wouldn't have needed a nexus, but I wanted to have a nexus in case something happened that I could not account for. Where the frick is this last piece? Those stairs go up. I need some that go down. There has to be... What? For some reason, you're locked out of latching on to a surface during the first 2 seconds of that animation. And I hate it. I could understand the idea behind it, but when it's the thing you are trying to do, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, I need the block that goes there. I was hoping it was just a... There's no way. So, there is a slim possibility that this was part of getting access to the last piece we need in order to cleanse this area. Yeah, so that's... no, that's definitely not it. Never mind. So then it has to be inside, on the ground floor. There is no other option. How the frick do I take stuff out of the pot again? I have to go into my inventory. I wish that wasn't the way that worked. I wish while you were brandishing the axiom arm, you could press a button that would bring up the cuckoo pot inventory. Oh, hold on, that's actually worth something. I pulled these from the spire, where the Frost Knight was. Oink. The cube did not come out. Unless... No, that's not it. Wonder if this will work. No. Makes sense since it was on the wrong side, but... Okay, now we have to poop this last one out. Hopefully, we didn't accidentally bug it, because that would suck. I appreciate that that works from any angle, even if it doesn't make sense.
The Sanctum of Devotion stirs to life again. You've aided us beyond what you realize. We often conceal ourselves, seeking to test the kindness in others. Help is often given only when a connection is found. It's common to walk past someone in need. You're one of the few who stop. May humility be your truest.
I'm going to say this wasn't here before. Ice-resistant armor. Okay. So let's see if we can discern where the next one might be. I would say up here. Oops. Of course, I'm just guessing. But that doesn't really matter. Also, in my travels, I came across what I can only consider to be a Buddhist statue. I didn't realize what was wrong with it at the time, but apparently the hands were separated from it. So I put them back. Still didn't fix the problem, though. So I apparently was able to take it off of its base. But that didn't do anything. So, as you do, I spun it around a few times and waited to see if anything changed. Now, yeah, I shouldn't have stopped over here, but... Ooh, there's something here. I appreciate that. It took Tornado of Steel. Hit enemies 6 times using a normal turning slash. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's just fine, I guess. You know what? No, I'm not picking up the goddamn bounties because 1, I don't have anyone to take them to, and 2, I don't want that garbage in my inventory.
One's missing. Where's he gone? Master, the youngest is retaking the test at the training grounds.
A retest? So he failed once already.
His legs were shaking, not from weakness, but because his mind lacked discipline.
His legs were shaking, not from weakness, but because his mind lacked discipline. Indeed, when the heart is still, the legs are still.
Shall I send him here once he's done?
Do so. Enlightenment found alone is good, but shared, it grows deeper.
So there's a training ground somewhere nearby, which may be part of a puzzle that may or even may... Hi! Oh, we finally got a mask. That's great. Oh, and apparently now they have the things marked, but only if you've actually found it. I guess that's useful. Well, rather than do it that way. Okay. Let's see if it's worth it first. Carrot and... not carrot. It's like ginger. Modest silver. I don't know why those guys appeared, why they thought things would end well for them, but I'm glad to have disabused them of that idea. Okay. Training grounds somewhere nearby. might unlock a new skill. That way. What's this? I mean, we're right here. So, let's head to Gorthak and see what happens. No way there would be any negative consequences for it entering an area with the clearly denoted border. That's interesting. Guess... no, that eats stamina. We have to try it, don't we? Okay, yeah, we can stand here. That's good. That'll change the way we approach this. Freaking. Okay. You know, this works a whole lot better than burning a bunch of stamina items for no good reason. Unless that happens. Now, I could have increased my stamina at least by 20 with another upgrade, but it would have cost 3 Abyss artifacts, and we only have 16 left, so I prefer to just save that. Wow, absolutely no height. Got it. Okay, this part will require... Because why not, right? We wasted all that time getting up here. This can't be moved. And it's... I'd say there's about a 30% chance we're going to have to come back up here at some point for something. Now, the entire point of this episode was to clear out the... Hold on. Clear out the sanctums, get all of that, get all of the rewards from the witch, and then play it by ear from there.
Need something in a hurry? No deal's off the table if the money's good. My thanks. My thanks. What can I help you find? If you've seen enough, don't let me keep.
I didn't even actually get into Gorthak proper, did I? Someone here with some information.
Strong,
Work a spin into your kick, lean into it as hard as you can. Boot lands right under their chin, they'll be lucky their head's still stuck on.
It probably could have been used to teach something permanently, but I already have it permanently. Crap, I've lost track of it. Don't count as fire. Got it. No, it's not like I didn't already know. Now, I do have one bomb left. I'm trying to figure out where that buzzing is coming from. I think that's from behind me. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, it seems like it's under here somewhere. But since I can't even do the puzzle without using the last bomb I have, it's just... Maybe we should head this way instead. Okay, we have to go up the mountain. Got it. Which means the horse has no value. Unless... is a little place on the other mountain over there. There's a pagoda there. Yeah, pretty sure that's where we've already been. Behind me is that. I got business from the sky gods. Hated that. What could... Fine. Before I step up and get messed up, let's see what this marker is. Ooh, Primus the Ancient. You get a ring, Ancient Reckoning, Sage's Eye. We don't have a good place to return to this from, do we? Okay, we've got 2 hits here. I'm pretty sure that right there is a Nexus. Oh, come on. Before I go and trigger Primus the Ancient. And then just get blown the frick away. Now, I may not be able to beat him during this episode, and frick, I may have not even attempted in the first place. And just leave that for after. And then make my report next episode. But for now, let's get this. also saw something else indicated over here. There it is. And if you're wondering why I'm not going to fight Primus the Ancient during this episode, it's because this one's already been going on for long enough. And frankly, the rest of this is just going to be me seeing if we can actually... I didn't like the look of that. Oh. Yeah, I don't imagine for a split second that we are ready to deal with that. Yeah, no, that guy will absolutely mess me the frick up. So, my first inclination, sneak up behind them, boost Roda as many of them off the cliff as possible. But I've thought better. Instead, I want a chance to get their gun. And yes, I'm accumulating all of their individual guns into one single focused idea. With this many here, I stand a pretty good chance of getting at least one. Unless I do something stupid like that.
You can't conquer me!
Thank goodness I'm not.
I'm the killer here!
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Die, you wretched scum! You wretched scum!
I want your bismuth gun. There we go. Get away from that edge. I think I got it. Okay. Burrowing salamander. All right. Oh, I guess because the burrowing salamander's dead. That's why it's showing up. Okay, so we should have... Yeah. Oh, that is actually really good. There's something over there. That is absolutely freaking terrifying, by the way. That is terrifying, and I look forward to making the mistake of trying to fight it. But still, there are also more guys over here being useless. And if they're going to be in my general area... Why are you over here? Why is he over here? That seems about right. What the frick is he doing there? There is no good reason for him to be there. He's supposed to be at this one. Oh. This, okay. So this basically serves him too, I guess. And me being near it is triggering for him, I guess you could say. So he gave us the business. He let us know that oh, they're all back. inventory's full as well. I'd really love to put this in storage. Ooh, that is worth so much money. Oops. Well, apparently there was a tornado warning, so I'm going to have to cut that noise out. That should be sufficient.
Witness to the disaster!
And there are more of them. Wait. I thought that might be a little place we could enter or something. Maybe solve a puzzle, do some platforming to weaken the snake, but I find that highly unlikely. I could have sworn that button changed the point of view. Yeah, there we go. Weird that it works like that. What is this guy? Why? What are you even shooting at? Also, what are these lights in the water? I hate that it's raining and nighttime.
You caught my word! Your armor won't save you from Your armor won't save you from me.
You know what? To end the episode, I think we're going to go and fight the snake.
Witness to that thunder! Die, you wretched scum!
I love that so much. Imagine waking up on a day that isn't even Christmas and you get a present. Dang, the bird was that fast. I couldn't even hold the X button quick enough. Hi.
You can't conquer me! Die, you wretched scum!
They come back. Fascinating. Fascinating. The bird literally swooped in and took what was in that guy's inventory. I love that. It's way faster than the frickin' dogs were. What's going on back there? Like I said, I hate that it's raining now. Maybe I could find a cooking pot somewhere. Pots. Right. Environment. No, we haven't seen one yet. And we've actually only found one of the Entumbra things, and I've still got to find a way to beat Entumbra's spear. I didn't know you could do that. It took a moment for me to find. Oh, right. Last episode I did. What is this? What? Wait, hold on. Memory fragments. Okay, got that. And then Epidote. I forgot to go back and get that. Anyway, last episode I moved some things around. The boots we got from beating Ludwig had an abyss gear that let you do something if you had lightning. I did not realize it required that you have imbue lightning. I wish I had known, because I do not. It's taking up a valuable slot. What is that? Looks like it might be a camp. Might be a cooking pot there.
You want to keep going?
Oh, these guys are squishy. There we go. There we go. He's done. Come here. Stamina. Where did we go? Or come from? Well, we sort of have to, don't we? There's things under here. It says I'm right underneath it, or... Okay. Found the camp, by the way. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave those there for a second. Take you idiots very long to move in, did it? None of them have any information to impart. Oh, I would just appreciate some daylight is all. Right. So you can also use that to force the passage of time for your dispatch quests as well. That's good to know. All right.
Ah, yes. A newcomer.
Silence.
Fascinating. Such massive trees scattered across Pywel. There's a power within that tree that lies far beyond our understanding. Do take extra care while observing it. Oh, and we've received a report about a strange structure near the Elder Tree. I know you're eager to look, but keep your distance for now. Safety comes first.
Right. I am now reminded of the fact that
Something on your mind?
the at Saturday's video has to be, well, I have to start the work on that, period. Also, from the camp, it's this way. And I need to stop recording so I can actually get to that, because I don't. That one's nearly 3 hours long, which means everything involving it is going to take forever. Aside from the thumbnail, of course. Should be up ahead. Oh, there it is. That way. Okay. That is curious. There is an enemy here. There are two overlapping points of power. I need to be over there in order to see what's going on over here clearly, because I cannot. Unless it's one of those things where there's a very specific opening that leads to something. don't think I'm going to forget about that opening we saw just a moment ago. No. Okay. Sure. Ooh. Be something good, be something good, be... Got it. Be something good, be something good, be... Elite Vanguard. That looks like a spear. Two-handed weapon featuring... a base of a two... I was stretching. So, here we have Elite Vanguard, a two-handed spear. It has to be a spear. Nothing else would make sense. Okay, it could be a sword. It's not, though. It's a spear. And it features a base of 2 attack speed, or level 2 attack speed. And it comes with 3 basic bis gear, which is fine. It scales worse than my bismuth cannon, which scales better than the Renard cannon I made, and is on par with the finest Renard cannon. Some might even say Renard's finest. They shouldn't, though. Let's go ahead and equip it. Yeah. That's a spear. Hey, buddy. You okay? Oh, it turns into an abyss cell. That has to be what happened. Whoop. It's above me. I don't know where it went. And I do need to farm these eyes for their abyss cells, so... or the turrets. But... and if it's going to be a pain in the neck like this, Seriously, where the frick did the thing even go? Never mind. Power core. Now, there was someone else over here. It actually hit me. I'm upset. Where's this other guy? I saw it angled downward. I'm sorry, what? Okay. I need these power cores for making cuckoo things, or cuckoo pot-based things, so I kind of have to do this, don't I? Which is fine, it's not like it requires anything from me. I think that's probably ore all the way back there. Okay, there are two of them over here. Rude. There's two dead things over there. Or items. Repus? I've never seen that word. There's no real reason for me to go down there aside from poking things in the eye, but not really interested in that right now. So, I did say I was going to end the episode by, Typically that sound means the ground collapsed into a cave or something, but I don't see any openings, so maybe it was something else. Oh, I thought that was a bear. That's a shame. I have my broom and everything. Okay. So this is what I wanted to do. I want to get the pieces for these, well, these pieces. There are 5 of them. Maybe 6? I think it's about 5. You know what? I'm going to leave this, whatever the frick this is, for next episode. This might not even turn out to be that big of a deal, and we'll solve it or fix it or trigger it or wake it in short order, and I'll be at a loss for what to do next. So I'm going to go bother a snake. Because I can. I just need to figure out what direction he's in. Okay, so let's see. He's over here. That's where they do it. Just to go there. Oh, this is such a terrible idea. So terrible, in fact, I am going to go ahead and save first. All right. To the left. Because I hear them shooting pointlessly. No, that wasn't right. I'm sorry, but that's a guy riding a wyvern. You and I both know I have to shoot him down, right? Let's make it happen. Not enough arrows. That's a lie. Well, I have my new objective. I was ready to end the episode. Not anymore. 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. There's something behind me on the map. I picked him up off of the ground to then put him back on it.
Save you from me. Let's go.
Takes me long. We gotta go find bandits.
This will be over so fast.
worked him over. I like it. What is this? Tree branch? Are you for real? Get out of here. Okay. 5 silver. 6 actually. Go and stay go. I need someone to sell to. I realize this all translates into a pretty decent amount of silver, but I also prefer having an ability to, well, bribe the trust out of people. So, for now, it has to stay as it is. Well, they have to stay bagged up. That musket will fetch a pretty penny, I bet. Oh, you sweet summer child. Can't grab. I don't think I got the one skill. Dang it. Wish I had poison arrows now. But I can confirm, we definitely do not. The only other option we have for anti-air I think we crit. Doesn't appear like I can skin it.
I can go home thanks to you.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
You've done me a great service.
These are probably going to be super useful against... I've forgotten his name. They'll be useful against the Ancient, who I am going to fight and hopefully kill. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a tasty target. I'm not talking about the wyvern. I'm talking about the castle in general. What's going on over yonder? Stop making that noise.
I can go home thanks to you.
Wait. This might result in a challenge we can do here. Defeat enemies at a distance with a rapier? Also, stop that. What's wrong with you? Dick. There's a cannon nearby. Now, yes, you may think to yourself every time I cruise clean past. I wonder. Anyway, every time I cruise clean past the food tab. Man, that's a lot of jerky. You're right. God dang bird got to his inventory before I could. Let's see. I think it landed. It's fine. Running away. I'm not trying to fight I'm not trying to fight a boss. You should probably get out of here. Bye. I see. And because I can't. There we go. know why those guys just died like that.
Your stance is weak.
He dropped his gun. I love that. It happened to me too. I don't know what happened, but it did.
You'll be painting my picture after. Outlanders are met with steel here. Die!
I'll put an end to you.
Right. And this guy dropped his gun, so... I was going to keep them because we got them from a boss, but it's not worth it. We're just out of space, I guess. Left triggers to aim. That should sting. There we go. Oh, frick.
I toss you to the ravens. Came your time. Tell me, what do you want? It's just one fool after another. We rule the skies.
Really?
Looking to get a hole blown in your guts. Impossible!
Yeah, you like that? For a second, I thought the cannon actually fired. Really? Just really? That is actually nonsense.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
You savages! I'm the killer here. Bruise that pussy! Now I'll finish ya! Your stance is weak!
there's actually something super close. Ah. Whew. That's right, you're tangled up in the trees, buddy. Man, I wish the targeting range wasn't so limited. Okay, that's a little rude. That's right, I'm here. this isn't useful. There are explosives everywhere in here.
Now I'll finish you!
You don't have what it takes.
All it takes is enough food, and trust me, I am not hurting in that area.
I'm sad this will be over so fast.
Yeah. I don't feel the same, though.
I'm sad this will be over so fast.
Okay.
Please, don't end my days here.
The fact that I can't pick up something that doesn't actually go into my inventory, but goes into a pseudo inventory instead, where it has plenty of space, that is something that needs to be addressed. There we go. That was actually what I was hoping would happen. God, I wish I had more space. Thank you.
Can you not even fire?
Oh, no. No, 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 no. What? What sense does that make? Huh?
Can you not even fight?
I...
Eat metal. Pathetic.
I don't understand what I'm seeing. Did he think I didn't see him, or that I would just... What? That I would just let him pass? Speaking of that... solved that problem.
I'll carve you like a pig.
For some reason, the cannon does not fire bismuth. For me.
I can see you're scared with this.
Wait, is that a... Oh yeah, these shields are worth 5 on their own. Let's see. I've tolerated your presence enough. Ooh, it sells for 7 too. How do you like it? Well done, apparently. Explosive ice barrel? Hi. So in order to use this on wyverns, like I was thinking of doing, it has to be close enough.
Off our lands, Outlander.
Okay, you could conceivably use this, but again, these things are not great for the task. Okay. What about this? Not so fun, is it? Ah, that's not how I wanted him to die. I wanted him to go out tasting sweet, sweet concrete. Well, they're not concrete, they're stones, but you get the idea. Or else.
Family awaits me at home.
Where'd this guy come from? There we go.
there. So you're the one tearing through the fortress?
Yeah, I do that. Really?
What are you after? You came for the wyvern, did you? The nerve! You arrogant bastard! I'll feed you to the wyverns myself!
What if I don't thank you?
Damn you! I... You are no common foe!
We acquired the Wyvern Blaster. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to do it for us today. This video has gone on way longer than it had any right to, and by God, it was glorious. That being said, it just won't let me go. Oh, man. So, imagine my tremendous disappointment
I'm still standing.
That's mine now, because that's extremely valuable. Where was I? Right, the outro. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that...
Now, idiot.
Yoink. I quite would, huh?
I'm still standing.
All right,
Someone needs to teach you a lesson.
can you imagine my tremendous, absolute,
Goodbye.
unfathomable disappointment at the fact that the bismuth cannon does not fire bismuth?
Die in the dirt.
I went through all of that trouble to acquire the goddamn thing, and it fires normal shots. What's the point of it even dropping?
There's a pummeling, and it's a cell.
This has stopped being worth it. Anyway. Oh, you're right. We did just acquire the bismuth. No, we're not. We're not going to stop on the bridge. I see my mistake. Okay. Let's see. I assume the bismuth blaster is on this one somewhere. No. Oh, I probably can't even use it, huh? That checks out. Well, that's why we need Unga, and we can't actually have him join us until we finish the main story, or that main story business involving him. Stop that. Hold on, I will reappropriate. Oh, that's stealing now. Great. Where's that grindstone at? To the left. There's one thing I want to see before I wrap this video up. Oh, hold on. There's a book here. I'll figure out where that is in a moment. Oh, that does work. Never mind. Oh, that's bad. I can't get out of here. There we go. I get off of that. I appreciate how localized that was. Oh, that's not okay. Yeah, that is extremely useful. What are we looking at here? Okay, is there anything else worth it in here? White copper. Yeah, unless it's an actual treasure chest, it doesn't. It's probably not worth the hassle. Unless the place is under siege and you can get it out of there without an issue. What I was looking for was the wyvern that was perched on the thingamabob. Looking at here. That is an abyss gear? Bismuth and an abyss gear. For some reason, I can't see the goddamn abyss gear. I know what would fix. Well, it would be stealing, so the bird won't pick it up. Oh, by the way, I also didn't show. I have a blue jay and a sparrow. I like the blue jay because it actually has color, so. I am trying to see this thing. I wish I had poison arrows. I don't like all of these barrels over here. Let's jump off of here and then we'll go back up and hopefully it's back in the chest. Get it out of your system. sure wish I could just pick this up and go. I think they shot down my blue jay. Okay, see, right there is the abyss gear. Almost had it. Seems bugged into the terrain, maybe. Oh, I know what I could use. Well, I was optimistic. Well, imagine my infinite surprise when I saw the thing shaking while I was being shot by those wyverns. I wasn't sure if it was an optical illusion or what, but then it just kept happening, so... Be something good, be something good, be something good. Sky Blazer cloth cloak? Okay. You know what I need? I need one of those explosive barrels. I do appreciate that that's on there and everything, but as I said, I wish I could pick up an explosive barrel and just lob it at these goddamn things. Oh, that's bad. I'm stuck in here. Grab the goddamn, like, what is so difficult? So using that to break boxes is not a good idea. Unless... No, it's just not a good idea. I was going to say if the area is under siege or under an enemy control, then yeah, it would be most efficient, but that's just not true. Goodness. Barely. Just barely got out of there. Ooh, there's someone to talk to. You? What do you have for me, brother? Not available during combat, huh? I get it. It's scary. There we go. It took long enough, didn't it? Okay, let's see if we can get back out there and talk to him before... Equip the Vision first. Okay.
Quick. Get in close with a quick thrust to force an opening. Then snatch the bastard up and slam him into the dirt. Sounds tough, but you'll pick it up fairly quickly after watching someone do it.
Ah, so... I guess that doesn't teach you the thing. Wait, hold on. There's another guy who's got information. Where is he?
Quick jab will crack any man's guard. Get in close with a quick thrust to force. Then snatch the bastard up and slam him into the dirt.
Just going to...
Sounds tough, but you'll pick it up fairly quickly after watching someone do it.
Okay, I've got 5 minutes to try and acquire this thing. I guess the wyverns have... Never mind. Oh, I'm upset. The Abyss Gear... The Abyss Gear is gone. So this is that perch the other one was on. Oh. Can't pick that up. Got it. Uh-huh. What's... Oh, this is the deepest part of it. Where we fought him, right? Main idea is to see if we missed anything. But it doesn't look like it. So, hold on. Okay. The problem is... Okay, we should have an autosave for just after beating the guy and liberating the camp, or this entire area. So I'd be able to get the Abyss gear. And then the chest. So, I'm not... Okay, I will save it, but I'll do it in this emergency save instead. Now... Okay, we can go to the inventory and then peruse safely without worrying about being accosted. And here is what we acquired. The Skyblazer cloth cloak, which looks like a whole set of armor, which is why I was confused earlier. Regardless, it is a cloth cloak once worn by Balthazar, the Wyvern Flame. Its front is tailored to hang low, shielding the chest against the Wyvern's sudden thrashing. The number of studs on the clasp denotes the wearer's rank. The commander is entitled to bear 5. I wear 10 because none of that matters here, and everything is made up. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with another episode, and hopefully there will be less of this nonsense. Though I genuinely can't promise. I can only hope. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.